We are now less than a week away from California's special election, and this morning we continue our deep dive into the only statewide initiative on the ballot, which is Proposition 50. Prop 50 would temporarily suspend the duties of the Independent Redistricting Commission, placing the power back into the hands of lawmakers. If approved, that would only last until the next census count in 2030. Then the Independent Commission will resume its duty. Under the current maps, Democrats hold 43 of the state's 52 U.S. House seats. Democrats are hoping to pick up 5 seats in response to what they are calling election rigging in other states like Texas, Missouri, North Carolina, and Utah. Today, we look into the dollars. We're talking the donors and the players behind Proposition 50. A lot of the money is fueling this debate, so let's jump right in. The Yes on 50 campaign has raised tens of millions, outpacing opponents by a very wide margin. According to campaign finance filings, supporting committees gathered more than $167 million by late October. That includes more than $16 million from the House Majority PAC for Prop 50 and $10 million from the Fund for Policy Reform Group, which was founded by billionaire George Soros. Other top contributing groups include the California Teachers Association, the California Nurses Association, the National Education Association, and the Consumer Attorneys of California Issues PAC. Messaging by supporters frames Prop 50 as a counterpunch to red state gerrymandering, especially Texas's moves that could affect control of the House. Meantime, the no side has raised around $80 million. Billionaire Charles Munger Jr. has spent nearly $33 million to stop the redistricting plan through his Protect Voters First committee. But new reporting from Politico reveals that Munger has cut back from $4 million a week to less than 300. Munger was instrumental in passing former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger's 2008 Voters First Act, which created the Independent Redistricting Commission. A Republican super PAC called the Congressional Leadership Fund, whose donors include Elon Musk, contributed $5 million. Other notable contributors include the election campaign for former House Speaker and California Representative Kevin McCarthy, the campaign for his successor, Vince Fong, and the campaign for Congressman Ken Calvert, whose district is one of those being targeted and would be heavily impacted if Prop 50 passes. A former chair for the state's Republican Party told Politico that there was still a pathway to victory despite being outspent 2-1. Meanwhile, Governor Newsom posted to X on Tuesday telling supporters to stop donating, sharing that the campaign reached its goal and raised more than $38 million from more than 1 million donors across the country. The Trump administration had promised to sue California over this redistricting measure. That has yet to materialize. The Department of Justice says it's sending election monitors to 5 counties, including Fresno County, a move that Governor Newsom calls an act of voter intimidation. And with just days to go before Election Day, a new poll shows that Prop 50 is holding a narrow lead among likely voters. According to the Public Policy Institute of California, 56% of likely voters say they plan to vote yes on the redistricting measure, while 43% are saying no. Now, the poll highlights deep partisan divides. 84% of Democrats are backing the measure, and nearly 9 in 10 Republicans are opposing it. Among independents, support stands at 55%. Researchers say nearly 70% of voters consider the outcome of Prop 50 very important. The survey questioned just over 1,700 adults statewide earlier this month. It carries a margin of error of about 4% among likely voters. This brings us to our question of the day. Those numbers haven't changed since the last hour. Do you support the effort to temporarily redraw California district lines? Yes or no? Chime in with your response. You can scan the QR code on your screen with your phone or head to kmph.com/poll to add your vote. And so far, more than 700 of you have already chimed in and told us what you think. And we'll be checking in on these results throughout the morning and in the days before that special election.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.